can see your aura. They can't just feel it, they can see it. Now, when you guys are stepping into your power and you start to follow your divine journey, you're gonna notice that your aura is gonna be different. People are gonna react to you different. People are going to take you differently, okay? If you're seeing this video, you new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you never miss another banger upload from me, Alchemist Gang. This is a divine message, so if you're seeing this video is meant to find you. Your aura is bright and people can feel it. Now, there's two things that are gonna happen, right? One, some people are gonna be brushed off by it and they're not gonna like it. They're gonna be envious of it. They're gonna wonder why you are the way you are, how authentic you are, how real you speak your truth, how vibrant you are. Some people are not gonna like it. Now, two, some people are going to embrace it and they want to learn from it. They want to figure out how you did it. How do you step into this? And these two things are going to set you apart. So you have to figure out where exactly in your journey are you at and how can you fully embrace this about you. Everyone has a gift, a calling, and a purpose, but not everybody has this ability to have this strong influence, right? Now, when you're a chosen one, you tend to have the capabilities of making people feel seen, making people feel special. And it's not you being fake, it's not you being not real. You just see potential in people. You understand how to help people step into who they're supposed to be. And maybe this has caused you to hold on to relationships longer than you should hold on to them, or, you know, be in places longer than you should be. And one thing I've learned on my journey is to just forgive and forget, or just learn and grow. Because I'll be in situations where I'll see the good in somebody, but if they're not ready to go, if they're not ready to go to the next level, if they're not ready to step into their full potential, you have to let them go. Because think about it like this: if you're standing on a chair, just to give you an example, if you're standing on a chair and the other person's standing on the floor, you grab their hand, you try to pull them. If you try to pull them up, like, it's hard for them to come up unless they take a step up, right? You can't just pull them up unless they take a step on the chair to come to your level. Now, if they say they try to pull you down, if they pull you down, you're gonna easily fall off the chair. So you get what I'm saying? It's easier for someone to pull you down, but it's hard to bring somebody up with you unless they want to take that step. So you have to find out where these people are in your journey, and don't get caught up in the race of dimming your light for people trying to stay where you're at because the people around you are comfortable. The more you grow as a person, you're going to develop and you're gonna meet new people. And the one thing that'll hold you back is staying comfortable or staying stagnant where you're at. You know, not everybody's meant to go with you where you're going. Not everybody's meant to be with you on your journey, and that's extremely important for you to realize. Some people won't get it. Some people will be like, you know, but I like this person. We grew up together. We had all these memories. And that's the one thing that be holding you back. You don't even know that that one person, that one situation in your life is blocking your blessings. If you just step into your potential, if you just follow your intuitive guidance, follow what God is guiding you to do, you will realize that you've been on the right path for so long. Your blessing's been right in front of you for so long. You've just been in your own way. You in your own way is being in your head. You know, you analysis paralysis, thinking too much before you do an action, or scared of what people are gonna think. And bro, no one really cares about you as much as you think they do, bro. No one really cares. Like, it's the spotlight effect. Everyone thinks they're more important than they actually are. This should give you some form of freedom. This should make you feel less scared to follow your dreams or go after what you want to do, because we live in a world where social media is huge and everyone wants to fit in, and that's a normal human thing or societal norms, right? But when you decide to step out the box, you decide to go on your own path, you decide to be the trailblazer, be the leader that you are, you realize that, damn, this path, it seems like it's aligned. It feels like it's divine. Like, you'll start to see synchronicities, things will happen for you, things will start to fall in place, conversations will happen, and you'll wonder, like, man, you'll realize the path was destined for you the whole time. All you had to do was step into it. It already was created. You know, you're a master creator of your reality. Like, you have the ability to have whatever you want, and it's, as cliche as it sounds, it's true. Everything that you speak on, everything that you envision, it's not there for no reason. God put this vision on your brain because it's able to manifest. It already exists. It already exists on a plane that you don't know that's here. Damn, it's windy as hell. That's how you know this message is strong. This wind is coming through, man. Like, even when you come outside in nature, if you look at the trees and stuff, like, I know you can't see those trees back there, can y'all? But when you look at the trees, bro, when you go in the forest or you go in the woods or whatever, trees are like the embodiment of growth. You know, that's how you should grow. Trees, they grow tall, they have leaves, they're beautiful, but they're not loud, right? You don't see them grow, they're not stunting, they're not loud, they're just, hey, look at me, I'm beautiful, I have branches. That's you. Grow in silence. What you do behind closed doors, meditate, journal, talk to God, you know, do your work, man. Follow your passion. If you're someone who wants to start content creation, don't think about, hey, what should I do? What should I record? Start with what you're passionate about talking about. If you're passionate about talking about relationships, women, mindset, self-development, maybe losing weight, maybe toxicity or healing from toxic relations, whatever it might be, start with that and then go from there, bro, because your passions is something that you can do. It's infinite energy. It's an infinite energetic field. It doesn't take discipline to do your passions because you're passionate about it. You feel this strong sense of energy when you do these things, and when you ever feel low of energy, doing your passions is going to set you there. You are destined for success, and you have the ability to change this world on mass levels higher than what you think in your head. But it's going to take you to sacrifice certain friends, relationships, things, habits, and ways of thinking to get there. And it's very, very simple. If you guys obviously want some help with that, I'm looking for 5 people to put on a discovery call to even coach you guys to get there. So if you guys are interested, you can DM me or link in the description. But you guys have the ability to step into your power. You guys are gifted. And some clear signs you're gifted is, man, you have a very strong mindset. Like, you go through stuff, and maybe in the minute or in the moment you may feel discouraged, whatever, but you always end up coming out stronger. You always end up learning from your lessons. You don't stay down for too long. That's a sign of mental resilience. Not everybody's able to do that. Not everybody's capable of doing that. So when you can step into that and you can follow that, that's when everything will fall together for you. So you got to follow your truth, man. And your divine calling is stronger than you can think. Sometimes you're aligned with this path in many ways you can't probably comprehend. Like, there's situations and there's people you meet and there's actions you take and there's decisions you decide to do, and you don't even realize they're meant to help you get better, or they're meant to give you a different perspective. Don't go against the current, man. Don't go against the current. Go with the flow of the river. When you go with the flow of the river, you'll realize you'll end up where you need to be. Like, everybody has cars. One thing I noticed, like, everyone has cars. Everyone driving, right? Like, when I go to a grocery store, if you look at a grocery store, all those cars in that parking lot, right? You realize they all took different paths to get there. Everyone ended up at the same spot, but everyone took different paths. Everyone drove different turns, came from different spots. Everyone went all these different routes, but still end up at the same spot. You get what I'm saying? And that's I want you to connect that connotation to your life or where you're going in your journey. Like, you're going to take detours, you're going to take lefts and rights and turns, and there is no right way to get to where you're going to be, because God always has a way of helping you align with your journey and fulfilling your purpose in this life. Especially if you're someone who's really young and you have this insight and you understand what I'm saying and it resonates with you, hit that like, subscribe button. But if this resonates with you, you are definitely someone who's extremely gifted. You have a purpose and an ability that not a lot of people have tapped into yet. There's some people that don't tap into it until late 30s, 40s. And if you're someone who understands these concepts and these ways of thinking, you are somebody who needs to start stepping into your purpose. People need to hear you. People need to experience your gifts on all levels. You need to get around people, and you need to create content. Like, these things they're like 2 ways for you to impact people on mass levels, right? And I want to tell you, man, like, if you're someone who is going through an isolation season right now, where your friends moved, or you're not really around your friends a lot, or you're not around your family, or you move out of your hometown, or you are somewhere where you're not comfortable, this is the perfect season for you to really get out and learn people. But don't get your solitude, don't get your isolation period confused with being an introvert, because some people are isolated by God for a reason. Sometimes you are isolated because God wants you to get closer to Him, or you need to get to know yourself more, and then there's other people that are just simply introverts, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting used to isolation, because I've been isolated a lot recently, and I've been getting really used to being by myself. And I'm like, bro, I'm really an extroverted person. I really love talking to people, but I've gotten so used to being in my solitude and my own energy that, man, I don't mind sitting in the house on the weekend. I don't mind sitting in my house all week and create videos and create content for you guys. But there has to be a balance of going and meeting people and learning and talking to other people, because this is what's going to transcend my experience. This is going to expand my mind and help me see things from a different perspective, because experiences is what creates you to be able to envision and manifest things you have not seen yet. It's hard to manifest something you have not personally experienced. That's why they say, like, rent your dream car or go travel, because when you travel, you see places that you only see on the internet. When you see them in person, it opens up possibility in your brain to manifest these things that are destined for you. If you're someone who has very vivid visions and dreams and you feel shivers even thinking about them sometimes, it's because these things already exist for you. You're already successful. You're already that divine being, that infinite being. You just have to allow it to come to you. You have to allow yourself to step into it, because your calling is strong. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this YouTube video, bro, but I just had the feeling to come out here and record this video and speak to whoever needed to hear this. If this resonated, I want you to comment down below. I'm a chosen one, man. And you guys keep growing. I'm gonna help you guys get to the next level. And see you next video. Peace.